9/11 happened. I was waiting on word back from a doctoral program, and it happened, and it just shook my world. A month later, I was in the recruiter's office, and then a month later, I was the Army owned me, right? And I enlisted. Right? Yeah, I know. Nobody, everyone's like, you can't do this, you can't do this. I'm doing it, right? And I did it. So here I am at basic training with a bunch of 17, 18-year-olds, right? Which is kind of a fascinating thing. And it was the weirdest experience. But if you want to understand how to program people,
Yeah.
basic training is a great place to go because they're phenomenal at it. That is exactly, I don't care where you're from. I don't care what you feel about me or what you think. Guess what's happening here, right? And everyone's committed to the same goal.
Yeah.
And so it was super brilliant to watch this process, but it was the most ridiculous. Like I'm like worse than Private Benjamin, if you're familiar with that reference. And so I'm like, what is going on? Like, how did I end up here? Right. God and I are having all kinds of chats the whole time. And most of the time I just kind of zoned out. Like, I don't want to be first and I don't want to be last. I'm just going to
Hmm.
follow what everybody else is doing and go
Yeah.
with the flow. And that was sort of my survival plan for basic training.